What it do, what it do, what it do. It's your boy ARD Tone, and I am back with another reaction. Today we have another Abba and Preach, but this time we talking about Shannon Sharp, Grandpa Shannon, all lush Shannon. Like man, it's a sad day, man. I knew he wasn't gonna win. I ain't gonna lie. Like when it come to like this, those type of topics and women, women usually always have the like they have the edge on them. And for a man his age, I'm not gonna lie, man. Come on. You should know better. That be most men. I'm not even gonna even like put a race into it. Most men's problems when they get a lot of money. Yeah, you can get any woman you want, but all these women see you as a dollar sign money bags. They don't give a fuck about you. No, no, bro. They gonna throw some Leo, feel me, a little grip on you, feel me? But they apply for that money. Yeah. What can I get at this nigga? That's why, hey, you gotta be careful, bro. You gotta be careful. These women are slick as fuck, man. Slick as fuck. Let's get to the I've been preach.
My girl Gabrielle Nika, she retired from OnlyFans. Shannon Sharp's accuser got that settlement money, and the next day, she
Gone.
said, "I don't need to do this shit no more."
Gone.
All them feet pics I was sending, all them audio
Not even
tapes, all them
the
big
minute.
burly black
It's
men
not.
in their mid-50s that I was allowing inside of me for a quick little check. I don't need to.
That's not even the.
Only that's like I said, it's gonna be a topic for OnlyFans. My thing is more so how do you niggas like pay for this shit? Why? Because when I first heard about OnlyFans, I was like years ago. Once I saw it was like a paywall, I'm like, I'm not putting my credit card in this shit. And then I never went look back. Never cared. I know people who have said, "Oh, I'm gonna drop this just to fuck." No, 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 no. Stop giving these OnlyFans women this money. These niggas, these bitches is getting rich, like rich, and everyone getting rich. But it's like they're getting it so fucking easy. Now look at this woman. I don't know her name. I don't care. She just got what 50 M's from Grandpa Shannon. Cause dude couldn't keep his dick in his pants. And then also like, well, both their messages was very like, I don't know. That's why it was weird. I feel like she should have got like 25 mil, truthfully speaking. But yeah, I don't know. Shit,
The day
world
after
we
was
live
the
in.
same day. She said, "You know what? I'm tired. I'll announce it tomorrow."
50 million ain't gonna last.
Today, I've decided to retire from OnlyFans. Thank you for the incredible support you've shown me over the past few years. This community has given me a life I could never have imagined. Shouldn't you just be thanking Shannon?
No, because that community gave her access to Shannon. So let me thank the community first.
I don't know about that.
Hey,
You know
Hey,
what?
that's a fair point. That's a fair point. Yes. I mean, basically these prostitutes. I mean, shit. They resume is OnlyFans and Instagram. So I mean, hey, Grandpa Shannon, he just said like, "Ooh, I want that one." He handpicked. Like, it's more so like from what I've noticed. What I've noticed is that once you get money, these prostitutes they for the picking. Like you see one like, ooh, I want her. Ooh, her. Like, ooh. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's how we looking right now. I know a lot of you men, y'all got a to-do list out there. I know y'all do. I've seen some of that shit on the internet. A lot of porn stars and damn. What else? Can I say that word? I don't care. Whatever. Who cares? Who cares? Too late now. OF models, actresses. I know a lot of men. I got a little to-do list. You feel me? So I mean, once you get the bag, yeah, you're gonna be like, oh damn. I remember Tiana Trump. I used to watch her a lot. Oh yeah, man. I'm gonna have to see what's up. You feel me? But yeah, it's just like the world we live in, man. Like I said, I love whores. I'm not gonna lie, I love whores, but sometimes is it worth it though? Is it always worth it? Like it's just like, man, once 2020 hit, bro, like that's when I noticed like a lot of stuff changed. Like I'm just like, nigga, the mass like creation of just whores was crazy. And look, Brian, look at most of you niggas just like you see it. If you don't learn nothing from what Shannon Sharp, what happened to him, it's avoidable. It's really avoidable. Like I think most rich people do like NDAs now. But that's like, yeah, non-disclosure agreement. I mean, but can I like, when they say the R word, that's a R word. So like, you gotta be smart. Try your best to be smart. My thing is never offer a woman a drink. Never offer her any type of drugs. Never, because that first them saying, "Oh, he got me drunk. He got me the intoxicated." Oh, yeah, you're cooked, nigga. You're cooked.
How Shannon found her?
How?
At the gym.
Oh, never mind.
Yes. I don't know what community you're saying got her access to gym membership.
You know.
She said, I'll still be active on social media. I have several new projects in the works, and I can't wait to share. I'm truly excited for this next chapter. I love you all forever and ever, especially you, Shannon Sharp. So,
Man.
she could have wrote that at the end. That would have been the pettiest.
Yeah. Pettiest.
Yeah, now that we've come to the conclusion of this, some people allege that it's 23 million, like Preach said. Others say it's 10 million. I don't really think it matters. All that matters is that she made enough money to retire. And all this talk that Shannon did at first, remember this whole, I'm never going to settle. This is a shit.
What's crazy? Monique said it, told his old ass to settle down. Niggas want to be like you still want to be a bull and shit, bro. You like in your 50s. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. Damn, you making us niggas look bad. Like, what the fuck, man? Like, white people that had these issues too. White little nigga, man. It just, like, it irritates me because it's like, and she was 19? What the fuck you doing, bro? 19? I get it. Like, yeah, what they say, how do I say this without it being sound more so like, listen, yes, I know that most older men, how the fuck, okay, when she's of legal age, 18 and up, most older men, they like to have sex with young adults because it makes them youthful, even like vice versa with older women and more so young adult men. It makes them youthful. I said that correctly, yes. But in Shannon Sharp's case, I ain't gonna lie, you just a fucking horn dog. I'm not gonna lie to you. Bro just couldn't keep it in his pants, and shit. He got fired, and he lost some money on it.
Take down.
To my family, friends, supporters, and colleagues, I want to speak to you directly and from the heart. This is a shakedown.
Don't worry, there's gonna be Travis Hunter in the next few years too. A shakedown.
I'm going to be open, transparent, and defend myself because this isn't right.
Shannon, this is a shakedown, and I'm gonna need you to give me a shimmy. I need them cash flows to start running out your pockets.
Sonic coins.
He said, "This is a shakedown," and she said, "Bitch, dance," and you did, and now you paid up.
Gabby and Tony Busby want $50 million. What they're getting is sued for defamation. I know my family and fans know exactly what this is about. And I'm going to be out there telling you whatever I need to say, just like I always do. I love all you guys. Thanks.
Well, yeah, there won't be no counter lawsuit. Shannon's going to just have to hold his L, and hopefully he learns a lesson. But yeah.
I don't think he learned a lesson. He gonna probably get another e-whore and he gonna probably be smarter on how he do it. He gonna really like them text messages, because man, that's how they get you. That's how the feds get you on them text messages. You gotta really watch what you say. And I was looking at most of the text. I'm like, it sounded sexual, but it can come off wrong. I'm like, okay, granddaddy. I don't think you're supposed to be talking like that, brother. I'm just saying, you feel me?
But that's the end of this saga.
Did he stop his podcast?
No, he keeps going with his podcast. His podcast he owns that. Mm-hmm. How is Nightcap doing? I mean, it's not football season, so it's hard to judge it, based off of anything. But
not the one with Ocho Cinco, just his clip Shay Shay. That's crazy. Remember people that try to warn him.
That's what Shannon need. You don't need no 26-year-old girl. You don't need no 36-year-old girl.
He was spitting. Cause these little women, bro, all they want is the money. They don't care. They don't care. That's the most difficult part about being a rich man. A young rich man or any age of a rich man. You truthfully, these women don't like you for you. They don't like you for you. Even I know that. These women don't like you for you. They like you for what you can provide. They like you for what you can do. They like that you have money. That's what they like. Because they see another fucking sucker that they gonna drop it on. Because women will drop some pussy for some money. I'm telling you, they will drop that shit. They don't care. That's one thing that they never really feel like they degrade themselves for. Like I said, I'm not a woman. I can't speak for them, but that's me being honest. That they will fucking when that money coming, I promise you, they going in. You be seeing these women on Duke Dennis. I think most women do like Duke Dennis, but I be seeing the clips of them women like playing like D1 defense to get him. Of course, they see that money. They know he got money, but also I think they do just like overall do like him for it. He's the archetype of a tall black nigga with long hair. But for them, they would love to be another one of his baby mamas. They like to be number 6 or 7 or how many fucking kids he got. They gonna do whatever it take. You have to be careful. Cause let's say Shannon Sharp, Grandpa Sharp. Let's just say he was just a regular, normal ass nigga. Wish he would have went for hell no. Let's be honest. Hell no. Hell no. And like no shade to Grandpa Sharp, but like hell no. What the fuck? Come on now. It's just, man, you gotta be smart about this shit, man. But like, I guess we really won't know until most of us get rich. Like, keep grinding, keep grinding, just keep going until you really start seeing that money. Like, you gonna start to see that they don't really, these women don't, they ready, they just trying to find their next lottery ticket. And like, I'm not gonna lie, like I say that for every woman. Like I talk to women all the time. I know they tell on themselves. I say that all the time. They tell on themselves. And like, I don't side them or nothing. I just more so like, it's just good to get a perspective from both sides. That like, I know for a fact, like, if I really had it like that, I would be able to get every single ex I had. Would I want them bitches? No, I don't want them hoes. But like, I would just know that. And lots of crazy. Lots guy speaks on this all the fucking time. He always say like, none of these women really authentically love you. They only really want you for the money. And again, like I said, ain't shit wrong with a woman getting it. Like, they gonna get that shit by any means, but you just can't, as a man, you can't be a dumbass. Like, I'm gonna slang that word a lot. Don't be a dumbass.
Hey, this is your auntie talking to you. Take your ass and get your old bitch out there that can love you old. You trying to hang out with these young...
Yeah, she looks nice too. Like me a little.
And you can't do it, Shannon. You just can't do it.
Then listen.
Maybe he just really wanted to shake down. He wanted to see how long he could last.
Shake yourself.
Nah.
Date your wage.
Hey, listen.
Shake your shit. Show me what you're working with.
Actually, speaking of which, there was actually some shit that had me rolling. Someone saw it. Alimony, testimony, My Little Pony, settlements in 5.
No, people went crazy with that shit. That's what.
Someone wrote, bro folded like a lawn chair. Testimony, matrimony, alimony, accusers in 5. Everyone's going with their own version. Yo, some of these actually had me like actually rolling over. Some of these that were good.
Nah, people are pettier than you. That's crazy. You're pretty petty, but Some people got buyers.
Someone wrote Big Back, Patty Whack, Nickelback, Settlement Surprise. Kill me, bro. Someone wrote 2.5 mil for each cheek. No, apparently not. They're saying it's 11.5 million for each cheek. That is the most expensive ass that Shannon has ever seen.
Yeah.
And this is why we say, you know, for a lot of these rich and wealthy dudes, they're just better off paying. You know, all these people are like, oh, tricking's so horrible. How? First off, the irony is he's already behaving like a trick because he's messing with a girl who does sex work. He's just not paying. And so they muddy the waters. They do this in-between stuff. They want to be...
He wasn't paying? What the fuck? Was he trying to date her? Like, I don't know the full, but I like, for me, I'm like, most part, like, I don't know how that, like, the e-whore, like, side of the internet work. I assume, like, the whole point was tricking them, like, oh, you feel me? Because in the end of the day, like, you paying for pussy, you know? They're e-whores, e-prostitutes. Guys, we have hit an era where it's okay to buy pussy online. That's what a lot of men are doing nowadays. They're not free. I would hope nobody's trying to date a OF girl. And if you are, nigga, why? She's she's a corn star. Like, I don't know. A lot of stuff just really like, it really like, I just think on a lot of stuff like, are you guys really doing this stuff? Like I said, I haven't hit that point yet, but like for me, I mean, it's, again, I see a few e-whores. I'm like, oh, she seems cool. Am I buying her a bag? No. Am I gonna pay for her? That's up for debate. Like I said, ain't nothing wrong. It's up for debate because I understand these whores aren't free. Like, when prostitution was never free, unless you a weird ass nigga that just take it. You feel me? That's bad. But I'm going on a tangent. I'm going on a real life tangent. But yeah, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, pussy ain't cheap. In some shape or form, you gotta work for that shit. Even as a regular dude, you're gonna have to take out a few days, get her some flowers, get her a little teddy bear, her favorite candy. That vagina ain't free. For her to really open that motherfucker up for you.
They're super freaky with this girl, but they didn't pay her for her discretion or nothing. And it's like, you know, and even recently I actually saw Myron getting on Twitter, and he was like, you know what, I advocate for a lot of wealthy men to pay. I was like, oh my God, you know, full circle 3 years later. I'm glad you learned, stupid. But it's just like this.
Hey, I was not expecting that. That full circle 3. Hey, whatever happened to Fresh and Fit, bro? They had the internet on lock at like early, like COVID, early like 2020s, man, where they was like making every man hate women, which I did. I'm sorry, I did not. I didn't advocate that. I'm sorry. Like, why the hate? We don't hate women. I would say like what I got from that red pill shit was just like certain lessons, but like I never hated like women. I was never like spiteful. Oh, it's more so like, man, listen, man. A chick leaving you come with the game. A chick using you, that shit come with the game. You just got to know how to like for it to not happen next time. You just have to know how to move. That simple.
This is why men pay. This is why Kevin Samuels way back then, and this is probably one of the primary things I agreed with him on. It's like, for a lot of wealthy individuals, it's just better. Y'all never thought about why all these like rich guys bang the exact same women, or like are alleged to? And it's true, they do.
Oh, because that person is safe. That person already.
She has a reputation, right?
Pass the test.
So there's like fixers for these guys, right? There's actual people whose job is to find specific women, body types, and they find them through Instagram, create a roster. And like men go through these fixers and set it up. Why do these guys do that? Because a lot of them have their own sexual whatever desires that they got.
It's a job like that? Why would you need to, bro? Just get your ass on. Get the fuck on IG. All these OF women have it in their bios. I get the fixture. That's the middleman. That's a good ass job. I should apply for that. That's a good ass job. Get the fuck on IG. Just go pick one. Go pick one of them. It's so many whores. You can go to Twitter. There's so many whores to get, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, my thing with the whole paying for it, I mean, that's just how it's been, like, since the beginning of the time. People have always prostitution. All these OF girls, I call them, they're just e-prostitutes. I'm not gonna lie. They're all just e-prostitutes. And I don't care who the fuck I offend, but that's the truth.
They can't afford to be DMing these women because a lot of dudes who do that, it gets leaked. So they get the middle people, right? And this is not new. This has been around even during the tag the sponsor era, where we were being flown out to Dubai. What would happen was, we know this because somebody pretended to be a fixer.
Yeah.
They would DM these women saying, "Hey, we can get you $50K. Will you off a camel for this sheet?"
And then say that with the camera and with your passport.
And then she was biting on fucking camel toes. She was a woman biting on a camel toe is beautiful.
Actual toes.
But yeah, these women would send passport pictures. But they were so used to talking to these kind of fixers that it made you realize how big and wide the industry is. And these are women with 10K, followers, 5K. It's not even big, but if they're attractive and they fit the bill, the fixer will find them. And I say all this to say Shannon circumvented that whole system. He decided he wanted to do his way. He met a girl there. He, was going on dates with this person, then also doing this whole sleeping together, but not paying. And it's just like, you can't afford to do that at his level. He has to maintain a public image of some kind for his business connections.
NDA. That's what the fuck I'm saying.
He just didn't want to. So, NBA players.
That boy fell in love. That's the thing, bro. Stop falling in love and shit. You fall in love with these whores, it's gonna get your ass screwed in the end.
All these guys, like, as much as people think these guys are so cool, they all bang the same women. That's why you'll see one girl divorce 2 NBA players and marry a third. And people are like, well, what a fucking simp. To a degree, it's still true. But also another part of it is these women are safer, ironically. So
Really now.
Yeah. Like, when's the last time you see an NBA player with a deep accusation? The only time it's happened, I think, that I can think of in recent weeks is when it's a new player. And the reason why new players get nabbed.
They don't know.
Yeah.
They're not with the program.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at Zion. Zion is prime example. Prime example. He fucked on that ant booty queen, and look at that bitch. Weird as hell and crazy. But it's also he young. He like young. You see some. That's another thing. When you young, for the young ones, be careful, man. I get you want to go for your favorite, corn star. You want to go for your favorite OF. Like, I know you eyeing them. You eyeing them like, oh, yeah, as soon as I get this money, I'm gonna get her. I'm gonna be careful. Like, you really have to go into it smart. Like, I don't, like I said, I don't really like, I don't like condemn you completely for paying for it, but it's just like, you feel me? Just gotta just be smart because times are changing, and truthfully, it's alright to be a whore, I guess, to a certain extent. It's okay to be a whore. Even men are whores too. So I mean, it's okay to be. We live in a time where like being a whore it's glorified. It's okay, but I guess I'm old. Where like I'm old school, so I'm just like I'm in the middle with that shit, I guess.
A lot of these dudes have marriages, but you know what they do? They sleep around regardless because they have a fixer. And, everyone's kind of understanding how the athlete world functions. So it's just, there's a special interesting irony because Shannon Sharp spends all day on his podcast lecturing young athletes about what they're not doing well in their personal life, in their
fucking hypocrite.
Their professional life. He gives them all this. And it's just like, but you being unprofessional in your own life. You out here sending messages like these. A lot of people will try to defend it.
Stuff, yeah.
But it's like, it's not a regular person. He's not a regular person. He doesn't live by regular people rules.
It's not even the fact that you're doing it. It's the lecturing part. It's like you turn around and you do that while you lecture people.
Yeah. I've watched Shannon Sharp talk pretty breezy to a lot of young athletes. Because they were speeding and they got arrested, or because, they got 3 baby mamas or whatever it is. It's just like, come on, man. This is you. So I think that's probably the big thing. But Yeah, man, she got paid. She got paid. A lot of people try to claim she didn't get paid. She's not retiring because she's depressed.
No.
She retired because she got paid. If you think they settled this for any other reason, you are bugging. And it's just the reality.
I agree.
Yeah, so accusers in 5. I need a shirt like that. Accusers in 5.
What the fuck?
No.
Okay. All right. That was Abba and Preach, man. That was a good one, man. Grandpa Shannon, hope after this. Don't he got kids? I don't even know. I don't really look into that. I don't care. I really don't care. But yeah, another tangent. Me just yapping. I just hope, like, man, I hope y'all learn something from this. That's all I can say. I just hope you learn something. Hope you to like just like move smarter, you know. Don't let them like play you, because I promise you they gonna play you. Like, no matter what age, no matter how like age, they gonna play you for real. And again, I love women, so this is never me like ragging on them. I know I said whores, and I don't care. It is the truth. That's the times we're living in now. I don't care, but it's just, you know, be smart. I'm on both sides. Like I said, I'm all about a woman. Shit, get your money. You don't drop it, shit, get your money. Who cares? Just be careful too, because a lot of these niggas are weird. A lot of these niggas that to pay for it, they weird as hell. Weirdos. Like, and to my man that's out there paying for it, I mean, just be safe. Wrap it up. Shit, and have fun. I don't know. Everybody, it's just weird life. Just have fun. Who cares? Who cares? Shannon case, nah, bro. You had too much fun. I ain't gonna lie. You was trying to date her. You had too much fun, Gus. But yeah, that's it. I'm done yapping. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And you guys have a good one. Peace.